Okay, so I'm back again making some dog food for the same sick Chihuahua, and she is getting chicken this time because liver 2 batches in a row is too much vitamin A for a senior dog. So I am boiling some skinless, boneless chicken breast in some water, and that's going to make some nice chicken broth. And I'm adding a pinch of salt, and you just want to use regular salt. You don't ever want to use the pink salt or the Himalayan salt, because that's not going to be good for the dog. And I am going to lower the heat to a simmer once it starts boiling and cook this covered so that the water can get infused with that chicken flavor, and we're going to use that flavoring in recipes later. So I'll be back once the chicken is cooked. Okay, so this dog has some tooth issues, so I'm going to add some parsley flakes to the food. Probably maybe a teaspoon at most. So, and now it's going to cook a little bit longer. Okay, now I'm going to drain some of this water, most of it, and just leave a little at the bottom, and add some vegetables. And I'm going to keep on cooking the chicken with the vegetables and the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so this chicken is not completely cooked yet, and that's okay because we still have a lot of cooking to do. This is some cranberry juice, just 100% pure cranberry juice, nothing else added. I'm gonna put that in there. Okay, and I had broccoli in the refrigerator, so we're gonna add that. And here are some carrots and some blueberries. We're gonna add that. And now we're going to add some frozen green beans. And I'm going to add some liver broth. And we'll add a full scoop of the vitamins, the multivitamins for dogs. And I'm going to add a scoop of taurine. This is the scooper it came with. Try to get a full scoop here. There we go. And I'm gonna want pure raw honey. And I'm gonna add a good heaping spoonful of that. I'm gonna see what my dog wants. I will be back. Okay, I'm going to do a half can of pure pumpkin puree. And I'm going to let this simmer again and make everything nice and soft for that dog with tooth issues so that it can easily eat everything. And then we will blend it. So I will be back when this is cooked some more. Okay, so the chicken is all cooked all the way through and I cut it up. And the vegetables are getting softer. That's good. So I'm gonna add some nettle leaf. And my blender's broken. I still have my food processor though, but my blender's broken, so I can't make that any finer. And I am going to add 2 heaping scoops, and the scooper is what came in the dog vitamin scoop. I'm gonna add two really good scoops of turmeric. Okay, and now I'll come back and add the oatmeal, and then we're gonna cook it uncovered to let the oatmeal soak up some of that water and get the and I'm also gonna add some peanut butter at the end. I want some tasty flavor that the dog is gonna be attracted to. And I also want the fat in the peanut butter and the chicken to grab that taurine so that it can work and help with inflammation and pain. Okay, so this is 1 full cup of oatmeal. I'm gonna put that in there. Let's see, that's 1 full cup. And then I'm gonna add a spoonful of peanut butter. I used to blend this and just make it look so beautiful, but my blender's broken, so I can't do that anymore. Peanut butter has a strong, tasty smell to it that a lot of dogs are attracted to. And this is going to be cooked uncovered so that some of that moisture evaporates out. Oh, here's a piece of chicken I didn't cut. I need to cut that piece of chicken. And here's another piece I missed. So I'll cut that too. Well, I will come back when the water has boiled down some, and then we will blend it in my food processor. Okay, so the dog that I'm making this for does need some zinc because she is not feeling very well. And this time our protein is chicken instead of liver. So this is a crushed zinc supplement. I'm going to add that in. And a lot of it has firmed up, but it's still liquidy, and so this is perfect for blending. So I'm gonna put it in the food processor. It won't be as fine and neat as the blender, but the dog should be able to eat it with her tooth abscess the way that it is. So I'm gonna do that, and I will be back after that's done and show you what it looks like. Okay, so I did blend some in my food processor, and I'm putting it in these little serving size, and I'm gonna freeze them so that the owner can just take out 2 roses for the next day, and then have breakfast and dinner for the Chihuahua on the next day. I'm going to go ahead and blend the rest of the food down into little serving sizes.